Ah, yes, the mighty Darth Vader, the one and only Sith Lord that whenever his presence is known, you absolutely know you are just screwed. So, I kind of didn't know how to go about this video, because I have wanted to talk about Vader in a very analytical sense about it, but that would also involve talking about Anakin and how those two kind of intertwine. So in this one, as a respect for James Earl Jones, may he rest in peace, because he was an amazing actor. And I don't know, it's kind of weird. Similar to how we lost Toriyama back in the news coming out in my literal fucking birthday. But anyway, aside from a complaint on that, I don't want to sidetrack it. Let's talk about Darth Vader. Not necessarily in-depth character analysis, but just how badass he is. All the things he's done since his inception. Because the first time you see him, he is just walking the halls, showing that, yep, this guy is a menace. And choking the hell out of a rebel stormtrooper, essentially not buying Princess Leia's BS, doing a bunch of evil crap. Basically being there along with Tarkin as the Death Star blows up Alderaan. We get to see that he's an interesting pilot. He's a good pilot. And the funny thing is, he would have definitely killed Luke had it not been for Han Solo intervening in the last moment. So he was essentially the one who was going to get them the victory for the Empire. He just got blue-balled, essentially. And yeah, aside from that, we see how much of a threat he is. And yes, for you new generation people, I know the lightsaber duels aren't as crazy as the recent ones. Hell, the animation still rocks the hell hard with some of the lightsaber battles. But look, back then, these were pretty cool. And they still are. The fighting stance is supposed to be slow and intense, showing more skill than anything else. And even then, Luke is being toyed with here. Vader is toying with Luke in their first lightsaber duel. And it just shows essentially that, yeah, Vader is pretty badass. Like, you can't really say anything aside from the fact that Vader is toying with them, only to do the biggest, after eventually, like, overpowering him once Luke gets a hit, like showing, yeah, you are nothing. Once I start trying, you're fucked. Yeah, the whole
I am your father.
What a twist. And for those curious, my first Star Wars movie that I can remember as a kid is Revenge of the Sith. So yeah, when I saw Vader for the first time, wielding the mask, Anakin into Vader, like, I can guarantee you, I was pretty amazed. But moving forward, we have to also address the fact that Vader in the third episode of the trilogy was definitely conflicted, because, I mean, it's his son, and that is essentially why he turned to the light side. Like, the dude is evil, don't get me wrong. Like, Vader has done a lot of bad things, and it's not justified at all. It's just heartwarming that his son was literally the only thing that would have been able to free him from this darkness and bring back Anakin. Because Vader fought Ahsoka and the apprentice of Anakin, and even that connection of brother-sister, essentially, did not work. It still kept Vader in control. Obi-Wan versus Vader. As much as I hate the Kenobi show, I kind of figured that the guy who literally caused Anakin / Vader to become metal and obviously burn, he would not really want Obi-Wan of all people to redeem him. So it obviously makes a lot of sense that it would not be Obi-Wan. Hell, any other character, like, they're not going to redeem Vader. Vader is such a threat. Like, it took his own son, someone that he genuinely wants by his side, to truly push him into being a good person again. So essentially killing the Vader portion. But we're here about Vader, not Anakin. Anakin may get a video of his own, but Vader right now. And Vader, he is, like I said, the second you hear his sound, his breathing, you are just fucked. That is essentially what Darth Vader is. A menace to every living thing that chooses to oppose him.